Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we make sense of the money moves that shape our world. Today we're diving into a filing from Monolithic Power Systems, Incorporated, and let me tell you, they're getting ready for some serious shareholder love. This is essentially a heads up from Monolithic Power Systems, Incorporated, to the world about a decision they've made on distributing cash to their investors. It is called a Form 8K, which is like a current report for really important stuff that happens between their bigger, more detailed reports. Think of it as a company's breaking news announcement for investors. So, what is this breaking news? Well, on the 12th of December 2025, Monolithic Power Systems announced they're giving out a cash dividend. For every share of stock you own, they're paying out $1.56. This is for the fourth quarter, which means it is a reward for the company's performance over the last 3 months of the year. Now, if you want to get your hands on this money, you need to be a shareholder by the end of the day on the 31st of December 2025. That is the cutoff date. If you own the stock on that day, you are in. And when will the cash actually hit your account? You can expect to see it on the 15th of January 2026. So it is a nice little bonus to start the new year. The company also attached the actual press release that announced this dividend. This is where you'd find all the official wording and perhaps a bit more flavor text from the company about why they're distributing this cash. It is like the official story behind the announcement. It is worth noting that Monolithic Power Systems common stock trades on the Nasdaq Global Select Market under the ticker symbol MPWA. This means that these dividend payments are a direct way for the company to return value to the people who have invested in its success. Looking at this filing, it is a pretty straightforward announcement. There are no major financial statements here for us to dig into. No red flags being waved about financial trouble. It is purely an informational filing about a dividend distribution. This tells us that the company is likely in a stable financial position, comfortable enough to share its profits with shareholders. In terms of analysis, this filing is less about analyzing performance and more about understanding shareholder returns. A dividend payment is usually a sign of a mature company that generates consistent profits and wants to reward its investors. It implies a certain confidence from the management team in the company's ongoing ability to generate earnings. It is not necessarily a sign of explosive growth, but rather steady, reliable performance. For Monolithic Power Systems, this dividend payment signals to the market that they are a company that values its shareholders and is committed to returning capital. It can also attract investors who are looking for income from their investments. However, it is also important to remember that dividend payments are not guaranteed. They can be increased, decreased, or even suspended depending on the company's financial health and future strategies. From a Warren Buffett perspective, this is the kind of company that might be attractive to investors looking for stability and income. He often favors companies that are profitable, well managed, and have a history of returning value to shareholders. While we don't have the full financial picture here, the decision to pay a dividend is a positive indicator. The key will be to see if they can continue to grow their earnings to support and potentially increase these dividend payments in the future. What does this mean for investors? Well, if you own MPWR stock, expect a little extra cash in your brokerage account in January. If you are considering investing, this news might make it more attractive, especially if you are an income-focused investor. It is not a signal of a company in crisis, but rather one that is healthy and looking to share its success. Alright? That is our quick decoder on Monolithic Power Systems, Incorporated's dividend announcement. What is your take on this dividend payment, and what do you think it signals for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this quick breakdown was valuable, hitting that like button really helps us out, and subscribe for more straightforward insights into the world of finance. Don't forget to check out our Discord community linked in the description for more discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next Decode.